Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to part 2 of the G.I. Joe's Haslab Cobra Rattler. So last time we checked out the Rattler itself. This time we'll go ahead and check out the figures. As you can see, we already got our boy opened up from the last video, but it's time to open up these two. So, how about we go ahead and get to it. Alright, y'all, so we got all our figures out of the box. They're looking good. Vibrant colors. You know, you got your blues, your blacks, your reds, all that good stuff. But we're going to give them a quick rundown real fast. Knock it out. So, here's Wild Weasel. Go ahead and do it up close on his face. Alright. Got that nice scar on his left eye. Then, of course, on the side you have Cobra Airborne. This side you have one of the patches. You got his flight jacket on with his pouches on the front. Nice silver paint up here with another couple pouches. You got his gun holster done in black. I did have his gun in there already, so no, ain't gonna worry about that. Backside looks pretty good. Still have pockets in the back. You know, all that good stuff. It looks pretty solid figure. But to go over his articulation real quick, he can look side to side, look up that far, down that far. Arms can do a beautiful T-pose, can do a full 360, full swivel at the bicep, double bend at the elbow. Wrist has up and down movement, nice and fluid, and couldn't spin around. Same on the other side. Not gonna wear it up. Go ahead. Same on the other side. Double bend at the elbow. Come to his torso. Of course, torso he can look he can look that far down, that far up. Swivel side to side. Legs has a drop down on it. He can kick up that high, kick back that far. Thigh swivel. Double bend at the knee. Up and down movement at the ankle with pivot and full 360 movement as well. All right. This black harness on him is just an overlay. You can move that if you want to or take it off. Wouldn't see why you would, but it doesn't fasten in the back. It just lays on the shoulders. So you get full movement out of that. Okay. Put him there. Not really gonna go over his articulation, but go ahead and let you look at this head scope. He does come with two. So you got the African American head that comes equipped. Black. Again, Cobra Airborne on this side. All right. Other side, you have one of the other patches we got. He does share somewhat of a mold with Wild Weasel. The arms are the same. The legs are the same. The flight suit itself is a little bit different. As you can see, he doesn't have the pouches on front, but he does share the same overlay. And he also does have two different holsters on from the looks of it. Or is it the same holster? Let's see. Okay, same holster. He just has two of them on him. So he gets two on both legs. All that good stuff. Boom. So, set him over here as well. Now we get the Baroness. Go ahead and take her off her little stand real quick. Now, you know, this is the newest Baroness that we've gotten in a minute. So, this is how she'll come to you. But, go ahead and look at her head scope real quick. Beautiful head scope. All right. Of course, she does have the flight suit on as well with the pouches on front, a whole bunch of pouches. You have her belt, which is attached to her holsters. So that's a free-flowing piece. Okay. Come to the back. Again, you can see her belt, the tight-fitting flight suit, her stiletto boots on with the yellow bottoms or gold bottoms they pointed out during the unboxing on, you know, Hasbro. But again, beautiful figure. Go ahead and run down her articulation as well. Of course, you're not going to get that far with her hair hitting her shoulders. She can only look up that far, but she can look down that far with this hair on. Okay? Arms can go out that far. Beautiful T-pose. Go ahead and bring those back in. Double bend at the elbow. She does also come bicep swivel, and then hand can go in and out like so. And then again, you can see that she has them trigger fingers ready. 360, all that good stuff in her arms, bicep swivel. All right. Oh, also, she does have the patch on this side, the last patch we got with these figures. So, boom. She does have a rocker up top, and then she has waist articulation, but it's not really, I mean, it's good, you know, just, you really don't need it because you can move her torso ball joint, whatever you want to call it. You can move that more so if you want to just twist her to the side or whatnot. Also, down to her legs, drop down. Of course, she could kick up that far, but it's going to be hindered a little bit by that strap. Again, she could kick back that far, but the butt is going to get in the way of that without bunching up and looking like a bad BBL. All right. She does have thigh swivel, double bend at the knee. She also has a boot cut, and then ankle articulation. She can go up and down, but, oh no, she does have pivot, so you have that as well. Same on the other side, back for all the bells and whistles when it comes to leg articulation. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this video quick as possible. Let's go ahead and stick her back on her stand so she doesn't fall on us during this video. Hold on. All right, so go ahead and set her there as well. Now, running down the accessories, we'll start with Wild Weasel. He does come with two different masks. You got the first one, which is a non-damage mask. It comes in two pieces. So you do have the front plate of it. Boom, just pegs in right there on the side and right there. Same with this one, except this one is cracked. All right. You got the crack right there. Kind of see it. All right. It does come with a mask. So you have this one. Oh, hold on. One of these belongs to, it's this one. There you go. So you got this mask, belongs to him. Boom. Had him a little messed up, but that's the damaged part for that mask as well. Getting on to his accessories, other accessories I should say. You have his maps that just plug in onto his knees or his thighs. And if you don't want those in, you can always use these black pieces to cover them up. All right. Then comes with his apparatus for breathing. Just plugs into the mask, then plugs on the side of them right there in that hole. Just to go ahead and show you that. And of course, he does come with his firearm. Already got that in, but it's just his pistol done in black plastic. Nothing fancy about it. So there it is. Go ahead and put that back in there. Boom. Then we got our gunner. Our gunner does come with a second head scope of a Caucasian male. All right, with the red mask around. So if you want to switch it out, you most definitely can. Then he comes with his mask, which is done in blue or black. I'm sorry, with a green visor, and then you have two snakes coming across with blue, and then red stripes going to the back. Basically, it's the same as this one, just done in different colors, different paint. All right. He also does have the mask that goes over top of it. Boom. Same breathing apparatus. Then comes with two dual pistols. All right, done in black plastic. And then his last gun, boom, done in black plastic with a removable clip if you so choose to. Set that to the side. Now, to the lady who comes with the most stuff. You got the Baroness. Baroness comes with, of course, her helmet, done in black plastic, painted with blue and some yellow paint with what looks like a cobra's eyes right there. Set that there. Then, of course, she does come with the same mask that attaches to the helmet. A two-parter. Okay. My girl comes with two different hair sculpts. So you got the one with the bun. And, of course, it's just real soft plastic, black plastic. And then you have the one that is done, or more smooth back or flip back or whatever. Does have hair to the side, a little bit shorter than the other hair. Okay. Also, she does have her own breathing apparatus right here. Boom. What else does she have? She also has that piece that'll plug into the front of her. If you don't use the hose, you plug it right there. All right. So you could cover that hole up if you wanted to. But we're not gonna worry about that. We might use it, we might not, who knows. Also comes with dual pistols. All right. Done with gold and made of black plastic. Just the clips are not non-removable, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll just go ahead and set those over there as well. Also, she comes with a nice little headset in case you don't want to put the mask on her. You just want to use one of the other hairs. So you have that as well. Boom. Then she also comes with her rifle. Again, done in black, a little bit of green paint up front, if you can see it, maybe not. And then you have some brown right there with a removable mag, clip, whatever you want to call it. And then the one part I hate about these Baroness figures, she comes with her glasses, removable, done in black, got a little bit of plastic lenses or whatnot. I hate futzing with those. Sometimes they just don't sit right. I don't like it. I'd rather have a head scope that has glasses on it than have removable, but that's neither here nor there. So what we're gonna go ahead and put these guys' stuff on real quick, let y'all check that out. All right, y'all. So there's our figures all ready for flight. Then I made it through TSA, headed to the Rattler to, take off. Only problem is it's a two-seater and we got 3 people. Pretty sure this guy's not gonna make it as a random Cobra dude. All right, yeah, no name guy, you're not gonna make it. Steve didn't make the flight, but that's neither here nor there. But these are actually wonderful figures. All that good stuff. Can't wait to take some more photos with them with the actual hiss out. But before we get out of here, let's also take a look at that box art. So, I know y'all didn't come here for this, but that right there, yeah, that looks pretty good too. I'm gonna have to set these up somewhere as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get the final thoughts real. All right, y'all. So that about wraps it up for this Haslab 2025. They knocked it out the park. Figures are all wonderful in their own unique way. Even though these two, the Wild Weasel and the Gunner, I mean, basically the same figure, but both of them still have enough differences that they are worth it. No real issues with them. Only gripes I had was with the Baroness herself. She can't stand. She can't stand with those stilettos she got on. I have to use a figure stand for her. Also the glasses. Hasbro, if you're going to give us the glasses, y'all might as well give us a second head scope with the glasses already attached. Sometimes y'all do it, sometimes y'all don't. Just go ahead and do it with all of them. I'd rather have glasses stuck to a face on one head scope than having to sit there and, futz with the glasses trying to get it to stay on the face. It takes away, and trust me, I love playing with my figures, but, and doing things with them, but sometimes it just, I don't know, it just takes forever and a day sometimes to get those right. I mean, her glasses are still a little crooked, but we're not going to worry about that. Yeah, knocked it out. This is 100% awesome, all that good stuff. They keep stepping it up every Haslab. The Dragonfly was amazing. This is more amazing. I think this is my favorite out of the two. And hopefully the Snowcat knocks it out when it comes out next year. Hopefully. I think it was at 6,500 the last time I looked at it. But yeah, hopefully that gets in the works. We can get that next year, and we'll do this all over again. But yeah, that'll do it. Thank y'all, new viewers, returning viewers, for coming to the table while we talk toys. And until the next time.